Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Wong comes on now, and he has it one down. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
From the stretch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Now here's the pitch.
Edman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Colton Wong will stand in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting third.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Fouled off. Edman stands at first with one out. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. In now, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball one.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jay Bruce goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. And in steps Scott Kingery.
Center fielder, number 4.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He flied out leading off the ball game. Grounded to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Paul DeYoung. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting set. The left fielder.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Tyler O'Neill goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Another full count offering on its way. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A payoff pitch one more time. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Digging in, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Second baseman, Tommy.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game.
Center fielder, number 16.
Here's Colton Wong now, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. Popped him up. Edman has a play. 1 out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-1.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Next to the target.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit, and they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Phillies.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Didi Gregorius.
Fouled off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
No,
now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
Grounded back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but No one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And it's fouled away. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Here's Neil Walker.
The second baseman, Neil.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
One strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
No.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-2 the count to Miller.
2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
19.
He's ready.
Second
Here's the
baseman,
first offering.
Tommy.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Colton Wong. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. On a line, that's a base hit.
Number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. And he puts it on the ground to second. Taken by Walker. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at that, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutcheon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
He's running. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner going a second time. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag. And the runner's back in time. So first and second with one man gone. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Alex Reyes, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again.
Now batting the shortstop.
At the plate now, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The third baseman, number 2.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Yadi Molina digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler O'Neill. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Got him. Stepping up to the plate, Scott Kingery. He singled his last time up. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen, man at first after the 2-out walk. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tommy Edman, 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Tommy Edman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Center fielder, number 16, Colton Wong.
Stepping in now, Colton Wong, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. The 2-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone!
The third baseman, number 15, Matt Carpenter.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Real Muto puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. The high fastball is in there. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Walker shading to his right, and that retires the side. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. John Gant is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53, John Gant.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Gant certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty V, well, we're looking for velo. We're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is. But unfortunately, what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time. And the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Gloved by Walker. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Stepping up now, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Fowler.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on.
A swing and a miss. That stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. He went down on strikes last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Ryan Helsley enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 56.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now that.
To the plate now, Andrew McCutchen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This hasn't been the most impressive at bat for him so far. That last swing wasn't exactly textbook. We'll see if he can battle now and turn it around.
Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Miller.
1-0.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 19.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman lays off 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Now to the plate, Colton Wong. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And another foul ball. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Coming on is McCutchen, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Carpenter becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
1-1 the count now. 1-1 the pitch. Popped him up. Hoskins is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Striding in to start the 9th, JT Realmuto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Right. Harper.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone!
Now batting. Shortstop. Didi Gregorius.
At the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Ready once again, Tyler O'Neill. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a slider up and in for ball one. 1-0. Arano, a 25-year-old. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a changeup.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Dexter Fowler. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Philadelphia scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Aaron Nola gets the W on the mound. Miles Mikolas was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us and remind you to please drive home safely.